Hi, I'm Don Patchen with Sarasota County Communications. Thanks for tuning in. I'm here at the Emergency Ops Center with our Emergency Management Chief, Ed McCrane. Thanks for being here, Ed.
Hey, Tom.
What's the current status of Tropical Storm Elsa?
Well, Elsa is in the Caribbean and now dealing with the island of Cuba, and we hope that the mountains of Cuba will tear it up and make it even weaker. However, we continue to monitor it, and we're doing weather calls with the National Weather Service to give us a better idea on what conditions we can expect from Elsa over the next 48 hours.
Well, speaking of conditions, we're also hearing from some members of the community. Just curious regarding the status, but specific, let's do a little talk about evacuation centers in Sarasota County.
Yeah, Don, based on the conditions that we see from the National Weather Service reports, Elsa is a tropical storm that will be offshore. However, the weakening of it and the winds that we're expecting and the rainfall did not really warrant the opening of evacuation centers. People will be safe to shelter at home. There may be some damage, of course, from winds. If the wind gusts pick up, they tend to damage weaker structures, carports, things like that, but didn't really warrant the opening of them, similar to Elsa in November last year. And
You mean Ada?
Ada, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Similar to Ada in November of last year.
Excellent. So earlier today, our county administrator signed, we say an SOE inside the EOC, but it's the state of emergency, a local state of emergency, because there's been media reports out there about the governor signing one for different counties around the state, but our county administrator signed one earlier today for Sarasota County. What does that mean to our community?
Yes, and the local state of emergency doesn't mean a threat is imminent. It means that it's an administrative action that allows us to secure additional funding, to use funding that we set aside for situations like this, to sign in contracts and get services that we may need to respond to the storm. So it's something that typically takes place in the days leading up to a potential threat.
It gives us more opportunities to exercise quickly if the needs be, whether it comes down to procurement or other emergency operations.
Exactly.
It's basically, it puts us at the ready.
Exactly.
All right, let's also talk a little bit about the status of the Emergency Operations Center. We're currently at a level 2. When people hear that, what does that mean to our community?
A level 2 is a partial activation. You know, we're always at level 3 monitoring what's going on. A level 2 means we've brought people here into the EOC. We have a core team, what we call a command and general staff team, that's been planning all weekend, attending the meetings, determining what we're going to do based on the threat of the storm. And then tomorrow we're actually going to go to like a heavy level 2 where we'll bring in representatives from Public Works, utilities, fire, law enforcement. So we'll have a staff here throughout the event until it's over, monitoring and being able to respond quickly if something occurs.
That's the key. Staff will be here, available, monitoring the situation, and be able to react if there is a need.
Exactly.
Let's also give some updates to the community, because here Sarasota County is running a sandbag operation today until 6 p.m. at Twin Lakes Park. All trash and recycling services in the landfill will be closed tomorrow, July 6th. Bus operations, all SCAT services, every aspect of SCAT operations tomorrow on July 6th will also be suspended tomorrow. And then our parks, recreation, natural resources, reservations are suspended through Tuesday. That decision regarding Wednesday will be made tomorrow, as well as summer camp. With this information is on scgov.net/ELSA. We'll keep it updated through today, all through tomorrow. You can always go there for latest information, and you also can watch our social media pages at scgov. So thanks for tuning in. That's the latest information from the Emergency Operations Center, and stay safe.